Hi, my name is Tiffany and welcome back to my channel, Peculiar Collection. And today I'm going to be doing a journal flip through of journal number 15. So let's get started. So this journal I've gotten from the dollar store. If you guys are Canadian, you'll probably have this too, because this is like a Canadian theme type journal. Because it has the Canadian leaf on there, the maple leaf. And if you are to get this, I would recommend putting some clear masking tape on this to protect the pages. Since I didn't do that, this cover did kind of start rubbing off. The back, I just had a leaf on it too, but I fully rubbed that off on purpose because I didn't really want anything on the back because it was already like coming apart and didn't like it. The front was fine, and I wish I knew that maybe Masking would have saved it, so I should have. So this is journal number 15. I am moving on to this journal that I did do this cover page to, and I really love this cover page. This is my September and October journal, so hopefully there will be a flip through in this in like November, and I can't wait to fill this out fully. Just to see that journal become chunky seems so pretty. And anyways, let's get started. So the thing you'll see up here is this says 2021 volume 15. I do have a sticky note that's covering my last name, and I have paper clip in there because I do budgeting and some like planning stuff, and I don't want to show you like my money. The first thing in this page, it says journal number 15th started on July 1st, 2021 and ended August 31st, 2021. I'm going to skip this page because this is an all about me page, and I do not want to share you guys like my age, my name, my address and phone numbers and stuff like that. So I'm just going to skip the all about me page. Then we move on to a calendar. So this is my July 2021 calendar. I do have this that says Happy 4th of July. I am Canadian, but I decided to do that because there are some Americans that are fans of my channel. Also, I have like a cousin on my dad's side that is in America, so like there's some people I know in America, and there's some people that are like fans and stuff. So I just wanted to like write it down for those people. And also it was Canada Day. So Canada Day I spent it with my dad, so yeah. This is my cover page. There's nothing really fancy about this cover page. It's just, I don't know. I don't really do fancy cover pages or really decorating them. So it just says July 2021. Then we got to this page. So in Canada, there was like these things that Native Americans couldn't like, basically were ripped from their pride back in 1998 to 1999. I know this happened a long time ago, but it happened at like a registration schools. And basically what happened is a lot of people recently just found all the dead bodies. They're basically people from the registration schools. All Native American, they basically just recently found their bodies before Canada Day. And even though this happened a long time ago, there are some people who actually survived it and are still living today. So basically they're ripped for their pride. They couldn't wear orange. They weren't allowed to be a Native American. So for that, a lot of people said don't celebrate Canada Day. They say celebrate it for the people of the Native Americans who were ripped from their pride. So a lot of people were told wear orange shirts. I didn't wear orange that day. Not that I didn't hate them. I just didn't. But it's still good. So I wrote in here about it. So I would recommend just looking online because it's really hard for me to explain it. And for that, I wrote every child matters here because that was the saying. I know they like Black Lives Matters, but for this they had every child matters. I put the feathers here, the Native American feathers, which I'm not really good at drawing them, but it's the best I could do. And then I watercolored it orange in the back because orange is their pride color. And then this is a picture of me and my dad. We were just at a restaurant, and my dad's not sure, okay, if you're wondering, my dad's not sure. He's sitting down, and I went over to his seat, and I was just kneeling down to take a picture. Because that's what we did for Canada Day. Then Friday was raining, so I skipped Friday, and I went straight to Saturday, because there's nothing I can write for Friday other than I was on my phone all day, because there was nothing else to do. Either on my phone, or I took naps. So there wasn't really anything for me to write, so I didn't write Friday. I wrote on Saturday. So I skipped Friday, went straight to Saturday. And right after breakfast, we went kayaking, me and my dad, because at his place. His place is a cottage country area, so a lot of colleges and stuff. And so when me and my dad were there, we went on a 2-seater kayak, which was an orange 2-seater kayak. I was in the back just taking a bunch of pictures. So some of these pictures you see here was from the orange kayak. And my dad was boating it, and I was just in the back. Then at 12, because I wrote in here at 12, I decided I wanted to go on my own kayak, and I wanted to do it by myself. But my dad was still with me, of course, because I never, been on my own kayak. I think I did, once, but he was behind me. So, on a 2-seater one. So I never actually been on my own. And I'm like a pro on those things. That's what my dad says, because I can go really fast on the kayaks. The only thing I have a problem is trying to stop the kayak before I hit into another person, because I hit my dad's friend in her kayak, but not fast, bad, but just where I was trying to stop and she noticed I wasn't stopping because I was just new to it, but it was fine. She wasn't mad at me or anything like that. So yeah. Then after that we just went and took pictures and stuff. I took pictures of all these people in the boat because my dad asked me to take a bunch of pictures of all these people that are in boats. And they're on a lock. If you don't know what a lock is, look it up because it's really hard to explain. But just imagine water like this. Okay, this is one lake, this is another lake. But imagine the lake would be higher. So I'm trying to explain a lock. You can't get your boat, kayaks, nothing across there easily. So there's a little thing called a lock, which is basically a little tube tunnel. It's a tunnel for this area, but most likely they're just little gates that open up water. So kind of like a den, or a beaver den almost, if you think about it. But so what happened is, water's like this. So basically in there, if you want to go to this lake, they will rise up the water that you're in now, and then they'll open up the gate, you can go through. But if you're trying to go to the lower end, they'll lower the water so you can go in that river. So that's how I could explain it, but there's more other ways to explain it. I'm just really bad at explaining it. So just look up locks if you want to know more. After we were done, I think we were there for 4 or something, we went to eat and have dinner. So not dinner, lunch. So my dad told me to he wanted to take a picture of me eating lunch. I call my dad Instagram girl because those stereotype Instagram girls are taking pictures of food. So every time my dad takes a picture of food, I call him Instagram girl. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I'm like, oh, you're one of those Instagram girls taking pictures of food. I never thought he would be that kind, but he is. And then here was a bunch of people on their boats. Well, we weren't all on their boats, but they docked their boats in the docking spot. So there is a lock just above this area. But then if you're here, you could dock your boat here, get out of your boat, go maybe get lunch or do something, and then go back in your boat, and then untie your boat, and then you can go forward into the entry spot, because there's a spot you have to wait for the gate to open. So they normally put you in the waiting area. So when the gate does open, because the only reason there is a waiting area for locks, is because they're moving the water up and down. So like if you're trying to go into the one and the water's right now down, there's people trying to get into Lake you're in now, you have to wait till the door opened. When the door opened and all the boats are in, they'll give you a signal that you can go through. Then you can go through, and then they move the water up or down. It depends of, is the water going down the lake you're in, or is it going up to the lake you're going to? So it depends if you're in a lake that's already down water but you need to go up. That's just how it works. It's just how you get to different rivers, or different lakes, I mean. And then this is my last day with my dad, and we went kayaking again, but on the way back, because we didn't go in a dock or a lock, so basically there's just a in and out porch that you can go in and out, and it's beside somebody's house. So, well, we had to wait in our kayaks because somebody was getting their boat into the water, so we had to wait. And while we were waiting, I saw these cute, adorable mama duck and her baby, and I was waiting. Since I was waiting, I didn't really have anywhere to go, so I did take my camera out. Not my camera, my phone. And took a picture of this, and I thought this was so cute. Like, normally I wouldn't take my picture if I was kayaking, but I had, like, my phone with me just in case of emergencies. If I get stuck and my dad wasn't around, or I had to call someone, I'm literally, like, in the middle of nowhere. Which normally that wouldn't happen. There's so many, like, people and they're going by and, like, a bunch of, like, things. But if I got lost and I need to, so I always bring a baggie and put my phone in the baggie. Then there's, like, my dad's kayak. He has a little hamper thing that you could put, like, stuff in, and I normally just put my phone there just in case of emergencies. Hopefully I don't flip my boat over. Not my boat, my kayak over. That never normally happens, but I'm just saying, hopefully that doesn't happen, because then my phone could possibly work for like a little bit. It is an iPhone, so it should be at least a little bit water resistant. This day, after I was sent home the other day, I think I just took a break from like doing anything. I didn't journal that day because I was super tired from going out all day with my dad doing stuff. He sent me home on Sunday. Then Tuesday, I went out to hang out with a friend. I also went to get some clothes and hang out with an old friend. So I really I don't know why, but I really love this outfit so much. I took the picture and I printed it off because I wanted to recreate this outfit again. I had this Minnie Mouse dress that was like a black denim dress. It's almost like overalls, except for the dress version. I'm wearing my Minnie Mouse phone case, or Mickey Mouse phone case, could also have their face. And then I have my Mickey or Minnie Mouse not backpack, I meant to say, I don't know, purse, I mean to say. With my Converse shoes and my bucket hat and my glasses, I don't know why. But that was just the vibe I was having. This day, I don't remember anything or what I was writing about, so I decided I was just going to write, like, anime shows I watched, which I only watched Naruto and My Neighbor Taro. I didn't really watch too much. I don't know. I just didn't remember that day. This day, I obviously did not write a single thing, so I left that kind of blank. And then this day, I did write a lot, but, like, I only wrote enough for one page. I basically was playing on my Switch with my friend, and I did a lot of stuff, but well, technically I didn't do a lot because I didn't have enough to write on the next page, so I just wrote what I did, and it wasn't really like enough. This day I obviously did not even finish it. Like, I don't know, I was kind of so busy to the point where I wrote, and then I'm like, I'm gonna write a little later, and then a little later came and I fell asleep. Oh, this day, I remember what happened. Me and my friend were watching Naruto. This is the first time ever watching Naruto. So I had it on my Netflix, and I was recording my Netflix, screen recording it on, like, Facebook Messenger. So she saw what I was watching, and we watched Naruto together. At first, I don't know if she liked it. She said she didn't like. I just wanted, like, to give her a chance. I'm like, oh, you should try it. Just, I don't know. because I was bored and I was watching it anyway, so I thought, well, why don't you watch it with me? And so we watched it from the beginning, even though I've already seen like major of it, but she hasn't. First she didn't like it, then she, the second episode she was kind of liking, but didn't know she liked it. Then the third episode she called it Harry Potter, and I was like, I don't know how this is anything like Harry Potter, but in her mind, if anything reminds her of Harry Potter, she likes it, so I don't know. I guess that's a compliment, that it's like Harry Potter, in a way. Because she actually liked it and she wanted to keep watching it. We haven't watched it for a while because I guess we've both been busy. This day I had a dream, so I don't remember exactly my dream, but I wrote it down, and with that I decided to decorate it like dreamy-like, because I had a dream. I think I wrote other stuff too, but mostly it was just a dream I wrote. And I don't remember what I wrote here, but this is supposed to be giraffe skin. I don't even know why I keep saying butt all the time, and I'm very sorry for saying that. Well, this is supposed to be giraffe skin, like the skin of the giraffe with the dots and the, I guess, the like spots of the giraffe, but it doesn't look like a giraffe. A lot of people that I've shown this to, I've shown it before I even wrote on it, so it's not like they're reading my writing, but they all said it just looks like orange with like some random shapes on it. I know it doesn't even look like giraffe skin, but that was my intention, to be giraffe skin. For some reason I really like giraffes, and I wanted the background to be just the skin of the giraffe. This day I don't remember writing. And then I don't remember exactly what happened this day, but I guess I had a dream about my ex, or I was talking about my ex in this, because I wrote my ex, and I don't remember exactly. And I also don't know why there's a heart that's like, don't ask me, it's been a while since, this is like a couple months ago, like, because I only did 2 months in this journal, so this is like, oh no, a while back. This day I obviously didn't write too much, because I guess I was kind of in a weird slump. This day I decided I wanted to do something other than just writing. So I did things I love about myself on this side, and things other people loved about me. So I didn't even finish this page, but I did start it. This is because of how much I love giraffes, but I hate this giraffe because I feel like the giraffe's face looks like a monkey a little bit, so I don't like that. And this is the advice from a giraffe. I saw this online, and I really liked it, so I just put it in this journal. It says, stand tall, eat fresh greens, don't be afraid to stick your neck out, be head and shoulders above the rest, reach for new heights, keep your chin up. And I really think that's really good advice, especially from a giraffe. And I don't remember exactly what happened. I don't even know all these. Oh yeah, this page, I met some guy online on a game. So it wasn't like we were tackling me, and we both didn't tell each other any information other than like our name, because we both said like I was Canadian, he was US, but we didn't say too much about ourselves because we both knew like we're online and it's not appropriate to say anything unless we meet each other in person, to not talk about like us. Just, well, I respect that he didn't want to just as much as me. It was actually nice because we didn't have to feel stranger danger in getting to know personal information about like deep down to where we live, and I like that. So that's probably why I liked hanging out with him and talk to him on the game, because we both agreed that we weren't going to tell each other where we lived and stuff just because we don't know each other personally, other than their name and our age and the country we live in. That's basically all we said. We didn't pinpoint the exact country, like where, like exact, like if I was living like, I don't know, I don't want to say like exactly where I was living. So like just don't want to pinpoint like exact place, location, but just like I'm in Canada, just not the exact. And then this day, I just wanted to write Bad Habits by Ed Sheeran song. So I wrote, bad habits lead to late nights ending long conversation with a stranger I barely know. Swearing this will be the last time, but it probably won't. Ed Sheeran's Bad Habits on. And in his video, he's basically wearing sparkles that are like green, red, purple color. It's like sparkly. So kind of like the Joker mixed with the vampire. And not a lot of people know it, but some people that do know this, he is a vampire. People got confused. I looked in like the comments. A lot of people didn't know that he was a vampire in the comments of the music video. I guess it kind of is confusing if you think about it. This day I didn't write a lot. Yes, there's a dick there, but that's because I was playing a game with my friend and his 13-year-old brother. His 13-year-old brother has like this little house that he made. Or this game, everybody has a house, but like in his, he somehow has a dick in his house. It's like it's called Rec Room, if you guys are wondering. And he had a dick in his house, so, and you couldn't wear it if you wanted to. So that's a hint of why there's like little legs. Those are like basically you get legs when you wear it. And then I decided, because I was at my dad's, that I was going to just draw some flowers for no apparent reason. This had nothing to do with this page. I just decided to put flowers there. This is the day I actually went to my dad's, but I did miss a couple of days, so that's why I went back and did them. So, but this day I remember me and my dad went to the grocery store, and inside the grocery store there was a place in the grocery store that cooked pizza. We were planning to go get pizza, but since we were there, we decided we're going to get pizza from there and try it out. He's never tried it himself either, but if he tried it out himself, he wouldn't have bought it. Anyway, it's gross. Nobody likes that pizza. That's like the grossest pizza you can ever get in there. And I recommend nobody get pizza from there. The next day it was raining. We watched a couple movies. My dad ate regular cheesies. And I decided to eat Canadian cheesies, which is cheesy ketchup cheesies that are shaped like maple leaves. And I love it so much. So basically that's what we were doing. Just watching movies and eating cheesies. Then we move on to August. This is August 2021. And yes, there is blood marks. If you're a girl, you know what that means. I'm not going to explain it, TMI. It was also my dad's birthday that weekend, so that's why I was at my dad's, because I think the Saturday, so this was literally my dad's birthday that day. And I was still at my dad's house because I wasn't going home till Monday, so yeah, this is the cover page for August. The same as July, so not really much. I was still at my dad's house. It wasn't really raining, and we decided to go eat ice cream and stuff before dinner. And there's a bee chasing me, so that's why there's a bee there. It says go away, Mr. Bee, because there's literally was a bee chasing me. I hate bees, and my dad's like, oh, it's not going to sting you, it's not going to bug you, just don't bother. And I'm like, no, I couldn't. It was literally bugging me. And Mr. B, go away. Also, it did end up raining while we were eating ice cream. Well, he wasn't eating ice cream. I think he was eating like a fondue. Okay, so my camera decided to stop recording, because it does that if I take a long time. It will do that, and it's really annoying. Anyway, let's continue. So this day, my dad sent me home. And I went home that day. I ate a burger, so that's why there's a picture of a burger. I had a burger. And then also this gift that I ordered for my sister who's autistic. I ordered a gift for her room, because she kept going in my room because of my LED lights. So I got her type of LED lights. They're a little different. It's like this, and it plays like, you could play music out of it. And it's like almost like galaxy looking, watery kind of like thing. So I ordered that, and it came in on Sunday or Saturday. But she didn't get to open it yet because I wanted to wait till I came home. And when I came home, she was so excited. I opened it for her, and she got to use it. She actually liked it. She's autistic. She doesn't speak though, so. But with her face and how excited she was, I knew that she liked it. I got markers when I went out with my friend again. And with the markers that I got, I decided to write love, 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 and then yourself. So basically, love yourself. I don't know why, but I really wanted to try them out, and this is how I was testing them and trying them out, and I really liked them. So if you're wondering what markers they were these ones. It's almost like a Tombow brush marker, but it's a different company. I do like them too. I think they're cheaper than Tombow brush, which in my opinion, they're still as good. So if you want like a cheaper version of Tombow brush, but still have really good quality as a Tombow brush, these are really good. Oh, this is basically upside down. So this came in a pack. I don't remember how much is in the pack, but I got basically a handful of them in a pack. So these are this is the brush if you want to know. It's like a Tombow brush, but I think they're cheap. They're cheaper, like not make, but they're cheaper in price here in Canada. Tombow brushes are more expensive than that. So getting that for the price and still being good quality, I like them way more than I like using my Crayola markers. And everybody who knows me knows how much I like my Crayola markers. So this day I don't remember what happened. Oh, I think I went to hang out with my friend that day. I hanged out with an old friend and went to the mall and had a good time, I guess. And then this is me testing out the markers, but I wrote each name of the marker. I don't really know what happened, but I wrote something in here. I don't remember. This day I tried to put these like cardstock pages and write on top of them, but it kind of was a fail, so we're not going to talk about this page because I can't really read half of it. It was also a fail, so I never did finish this page. I just gave up after a while because of how badly I failed. This day I didn't write too much. I wrote a quote in here, and I really do like the quote. This quote here says, "Note to self, you can't control how other people receive your energy. Anything you do or say gets filtered through the lens of whatever personal shit they're going through at that moment, which is not about you. Just keep doing your thing with as much intention and love as possible." And then this page says, "Do not set aside your happiness. Do not wait to be happy in the future. The best time to be happy is always now." So I just put like little quotes in there because I love quotes. This day, there was a concert on at Fortnite, and it was an Ariana Grande concert. I don't play Fortnite as much, but I do sometimes because I have friends that play, and a lot of them wanted me to go to a concert, but they weren't able to go until Sunday. So on Sunday we went and we were hanging out on the little Fortnite concert. And then I just drew another quote, and then I don't know why, I just really wanted to draw this picture that had nothing to do with this quote, but I just drew a random picture. And this one says, "Life is like a rainbow. You need both sun and rain to make the colors appear." So that was a good quote. This day I played Minecraft with a friend. As you can kind of see, these are Minecraft blocks. Still playing Minecraft again, and I didn't really write most of it. We just been fishing in Minecraft. I don't remember what happened here, but it looks like with my face, I'm kind of like confused to the question mark. Oh, and I also wanted to thank you guys for subscribing to my channel. I did make this page to like basically thank everybody. I don't know when you watch this how many subscribers I have, but on this day I had 142 subscribers on my Peculiar Collections YouTube channel, the channel you're watching now. So I just wanted to thank you guys for subscribing, and if you haven't subscribed already, please do if you like the videos that you're seeing, because I do more of these, and I will be doing more of these. So that was just me making like a page to really thank all the guys, like how much subscribers. I was so excited from the last time I did a page like this. I think I was like 130 something, and now I'm 142. So That was a big improvement, knowing I'm going up the charts instead of going down the charts. And then I wrote about it, but I didn't really write too much about it. And there's the page that I have my budgeting, so I'm not going to show you that. And I obviously don't remember this day. Oh, I think I was like, I was talking about the needle and how I didn't want to get the needle for vaccines and stuff. So it's just a vaccine needle. I'm not going to talk about much. This day I have, and I guess, I was talking with my ex. Talking with him, I think. I don't know if I was talking with him or whatever. But either way, I was just saying goodbye to him. Like, I still care about him. But in a way of dating, the way he wants it, I couldn't. So I don't know, I just drew that heart. I actually really like that, how this turned out, even though this means, I don't know why I like how it turned out, even though it just kind of isn't. I don't know, I just liked it. The markers just look so good on this, like, little picture I drew. And then I think I was still talking about him, so I'm not going to go too much into detail. And then I don't remember exactly what happened. This day, I think I was done with, like, addling. I just had an adult life that I didn't really want to do at that moment. And a lot of people were not, like, talking to me. They didn't want to do adult lives, and I felt like I was losing, like, a lot of my friends. I wasn't really losing all of them, but just felt like, I don't know. I don't know what I was feeling that day. But I just wanted to avoid people that day. So I have a sticker that said, relax and avoid people. I don't even remember what the other sticker says. What does it say? Take time for you, over it. Yeah, stuff like that. The kitty that said over it. This day I went to the mall with my mom. Don't know why I colored it this way. Like the markers, don't ask me. I don't even know why. I was going with that marker theme and I don't even know why. And I still haven't finished this page. Like, I was going to write on this page too, but I really didn't get motivated to finish it. But I went to the mall, and it was a really hot day. So I got really sick because it was super hot. When I got out of the mall and we were going home, like, I almost, like, got, like, really sick. So, like, you know when you get, like, really hot, like, from the heat, and then, like, you get very sick from that? Yeah, that's what I was getting that day. So that's probably another reason I didn't finish it. I was going to go back and rewrite in it, but I never did finish. This day I was playing Rec Room, and I made a nightclub. That's basically all I did. And then I was talking with my friend again, how we don't really talk, but it was the first time we talked in like a long time, and I missed that. Don't remember this day, but I think he stopped talking to me again, and I just randomly just played Rec Room all day because I couldn't sleep. I don't know. I just playing Rec Room. Really didn't write much other than I guess I was trying. Oh no, and someone in Rec Room, I blocked them. This day I also was playing Rec Room, and I decided to make my dorm room in Rec Room. If you guys haven't played Rec Room, it's hard to explain. But there's a dorm room in Rec Room, and what I did in there is I made like an ocean theme dorm room. So that's the hint of why there's ocean theme stickers. And then I was playing Rec Room again, and I talked to like my ex. Like, my ex and me are just, like, I think a little bit friends. He wants to be back more than friends, and I don't want to be back more than friends. And I also played, Beyond Two Souls, and I really had an emotional ending. And so I was mostly wrecking me that day. Like, I couldn't, like, I was trying to get over the whole emotionalness of it. If you haven't played Beyond Two Souls, then you wouldn't know. But the ending was just getting to me. So I wrote about that. And then this day I just felt a little bit lonely. Like I really wanted to go out and do fun things, but I'm just normally staying inside because no one wants to hang out and I don't want to go by myself. And then this is like where I was talking about the little sticky note. So I did basically 23andMe DNA test a while back. Like I think Mother's Day I got one from my mom. And then I got one the month after for me. And I just decided now I wanted to write all of this stuff. So I'm Northwest and all this stuff, so I'll show you a little bit. Then just like you could take a look. This is basically all me in there. And then this is what I heard from my dad versus what I heard from me. So yeah, and then there's more, like skin, and this is basically physical features. I didn't even finish it. I was going to do like my symptoms they said I could have. Like they said I might be lactose, more likely it could be lactose, which probably makes sense to me why I can't eat chocolate ice cream much. But I can eat like other ice creams, just not chocolate. This day, I watched Cruella with my mom, so this is why it looks like this. At first it was just all these dots with red, but it made me think of that character, what's her name? Ladybug, the Ladybug? I think that's her name. And she's like some kids movie TV show or something like that. And it just made me think of that, so then I decided to do the dots above it as well. And I actually really like that. I like it more than just having the dots on the red. I liked it above here too, so it was just the movie. And basically I wrote what I thought about the movie, so if you guys haven't seen the movie, I wouldn't recommend reading this page, but it does give you some spoilers of what happens. And then this day I just wrote that I was in Rec Room and I was making more adult friends. And then I also was playing Rec Room. Yeah, I play a lot of Rec Room lately. And I was making another nightclub, but a bigger one. And then this day I made part of the nightclub again in Rec Room, and that's all I have. I know there's a lot of blank pages, but there's not enough pages to make a full month, so I'm not going to work in it. So if I normally have a lot of leftover pages like this, and it's not enough pages to make a month, I won't work in it because I do calendars and I don't want to put the same month but in 2 different journals and then have to go back and forth on the calendar. I could put the calendar in the other journal, but I don't want to do that because I have to go back and forth, and I really don't want to do that with the months. So that's why I normally keep, if I don't have enough pages to work a full month in it, I won't work in it. So that's why it's like this. And yeah, I hope you liked this video and my flip through, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!